Don't go anywhere because Good Morning Malibu starts right now. Good morning, Malibu. I'm Shayla Girardin.
And I am Thoriola. So here we are.
Here we are, bright and early.
Bright and early. So although changing your password regularly is always a good practice, it may now be vital to protecting your most sensitive account information. A recently discovered encryption flaw called the Heartbleed bug has now been called the biggest security threat in the internet has ever seen, and it affected the most popular websites that we use every day and online services. Yahoo, Facebook, Instagram, and Amazon have all been affected, along with hundreds of other sites that all use security encryptions to protect your information. So Pepperdine Information Technology Services sent out an email yesterday to the Pepperdine community confirming that WaveNet and Pepperdine's email service have not been affected by the Heartbleed bug. Affected websites are recommending users change their passwords as a precautionary measure. This bug has been around actually for a couple of years, and they're just discovering it now. And, it's scary because it's infiltrating pretty much every website that we use on a daily basis.
It's a little concerning to say the least, because it's been around now for at least 2.5 years, I think I read, and they're just now discovering it. And when I got the Pepperdine email, I was really glad to know that at least my WaveNet
is secure,
is protected. But I had no idea until just recently that it affects Instagram and Facebook, Yahoo, so many other things. I need to go and change my passwords.
So many sites that you just use every day and you don't really even think about. And some sites like Amazon, where you have a lot of information, your addresses, your credit cards, your phone numbers, addresses of your friends when you send them gifts on Amazon. There's a lot of information. So they're recommending you just change your passwords, and all the companies are working to fix it all.
Well, it sounds like I'll be going through and changing quite a few passwords. It's going to be a fun weekend.
Yeah.
It's exciting. But lucky for us, we don't have to change our Twitter password.
Thank God, my Twitter's safe.
My Twitter is safe, but Twitter is having an identity crisis. You might notice that Twitter is starting to look a lot more like Facebook. They just introduced a new layout that features a cover photo and profile pictures. If that looks familiar to you, your profile will start to look a little bit different in the next couple weeks. So you can now choose a custom header, you can pin tweets to emphasize your profile and even emphasize certain photos. And one of the first people to get the design is none other than the First Lady, Michelle Obama. So a total makeover for Twitter.
Stop trying to make Twitter Facebook.
I feel like it's becoming Facebook. Profile pictures,
it's a combination of Pinterest and Facebook and like LinkedIn, where it's like all on Twitter.
Mashed together. You can pin, you can put on photos. Twitter's having an identity crisis.
Yeah, they really are.
So
join a pickup game of basketball and then grab a cold one, all under the same 30,000 square foot roof. Yes, a Sacramento, California gym is in fact applying for a liquor license. The local California Family Fitness is under construction and plans to incorporate a bar into the new gym, which Shayla finds very amusing as she's laughing here next to me. No childcare at this facility. However, they are not, they're putting in a bar, they're getting rid of the childcare, so you can't drop your children off, have a drink, and do some leg presses and squats.
That's a shame. I can't drop my children off.
No, unfortunately not.
But I'm not 21 yet, but I don't understand this concept of how do you work out and have a beer? Like, do you run on the elliptical with it? Like,
I'm thinking it's like a workout,
kind of an oxymoron
then drink afterwards. It
so you
sounds
do your
like
leg
a logical
squats,
course of events.
and then you go get your alcohol.
I don't know. I guess, the concept was that people maybe go to the bar after the gym, so why not just have the bar in the gym? The funny part is it's California Family Fitness.
But they don't have childcare.
No childcare, and there is a bar.
Doesn't sound very family friendly to me, but I'm going out on a limb. Maybe that is a family event. I don't know. The family model is really changing these days. So.
As long as they have Pilates for you, you're good. You don't need the bar.
As long as there's some Pilates and weightlifting. I mean, I'm personally going to pass the bar, but that's just me. And for other people, maybe that'll inspire them to get to the gym more.
That's true.
It could work.
That's true. I mean, if the draft prices are good, people might go to the gym more.
If it motivates you to work out, then hey, more power to you.
Yeah.
And of course, it wouldn't be Good Morning Malibu without an abundance of food stories. So in honor of Easter weekend coming up, we're going to stay right on track. We did our research and came up with some of the most creative or most tempting Easter treats. It depends on how you look at it. And ABC just released this list this morning, so I apologize in advance if my stomach starts to growl. These are a couple of my favorites. This is a new and improved version of Peeps. They're called Peep-a-Boos, and they're actually vanilla marshmallow cookies that you can crack the shell and peel them off. So that's something new.
They look like so much fun to eat.
They look so cute. I kind of feel like...
My big thing with Peeps, though, and we were talking about this before the show, is I like to put them in the microwave and watch them grow into like these giant, enormous little ducks, and then you eat them.
Well, I've never done that
with
version, but
I like the little peel-off things.
I know, right? It sounds so fun.
Yeah.
Another one that we have, this is one of what I thought the most interesting. It's called the Goose's Golden Egg, and it's actually a dark chocolate egg with a bacon center. Now, you're a vegetarian, Phil, so I know this doesn't apply to you. I'm not a vegetarian, but even for me, I think this is pushing it. But I mean, hey, more power to...
I wish you were a bacon fan so you could explain to me this bacon chocolate craze that's going on.
So I could sample it.
It's apparently such a big thing,
and pass
chocolate
along.
and bacon, but I'm missing it.
The combination of bacon and chocolate to me is very new, but hey, a lot of people love it. And of course, last but not least, since we're in Los Angeles, Sprinkles has an Easter hop box out with a very special Easter cupcake that's complete with a bunny on the top. It's a carrot cupcake.
And I love that it's a carrot
And the
cupcake.
bunny comes in pink, so I mean, what more
So
could you want?
Shayla will be consuming many of those over the Easter
Yes,
the Easter break.
With my gluten intolerance, I'm just I'm gonna look past it and enjoy some Easter carrot cupcakes for sure.
I don't know if Sprinkles has gluten-free cupcakes.
I feel like they must, right?
They must
it's Los
somewhere.
Angeles.
They have vegan ones.
It's a new. They have a vegan one. They've got to have a gluten-free one. Don't
Shayla,
discriminate, Sprinkles. Please.
So it's like First Friday, but better because it's on campus. This Saturday, Smothers parking lot will be filled with local LA food trucks, including the Green Truck. We Heart Froyo, which will obviously be popular for Pepperdine students who can't get enough frozen yogurt. The Pudding Truck, Paradise, cookies and ice cream, and more. Admission is free for students, but the food truck prices still apply. You pay each vendor separately, and the trucks open their windows at 6 p.m. So I know Shayla will be here, and I will be here too because
I'm on duty this weekend, so I can't leave campus. So thank you, Pepperdine, for bringing all this food to me. I will be feasting on food trucks. I'm excited.
Fun. You know, there's music and everyone goes down, and you know, you get to eat something different, and it's on campus. You don't have to go far. And last semester it was great, and there were a lot of people.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I love cat food, but it's nice to shake things up, especially on the weekend with frozen yogurt. And I think there's like an eco-friendly Go Green truck, and Pepperdine is doing its part. I'm excited.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, for sure. And last but not least, a big happy birthday to the beloved Disney ride, It's a Small World. It's a Small World turned 50 years old yesterday. And don't worry, I'm not going to break into song, even though I'm very tempted to right now. The ride is famous for taking guests on a 15-minute tour around the world set to its theme song. And in honor of the birthday, Disney parks from Tokyo to Los Angeles hosted a sing-along celebration with performances at parks worldwide. Let's take a look. And not that they are on a shortage of the song at all. In fact, during a standard 16-hour day, the song is played about 1,200 times.
Oh,
so
my
I wish I could have been there for the celebration to sing along, to enjoy the ride. It looks like a lot of fun.
1,200 times a day.
1,200 times a day. It's such a catchy tune. I'm pretty sure
we were
I
singing
would
it
have
before
it
we went on air.
On replay.
Driving
that is
everyone
true.
in the studio crazy.
I won't pain you with that now, but
we won't do that to you all. But yeah, it's her birthday. So
yeah, happy birthday. It's a small world.
Yeah. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll have your latest news and sports and weather here on Good Morning Malibu.